You're not tired. You're actually just disconnected. And if you're disconnected, you can reconnect. You just don't know what you're missing. That's where I come in. I want you to be strong in the business world, and I really want you to be successful for yourself, for your family unit, for your children, for the world. Yes, keep that going. But I don't want you to be a one-trick pony. I don't want you to be so good at work that when you clock out, you have forgotten what's really important in life. And that is the connection of other humans outside of work, where you don't have a title, you don't have a badge, and that you have developed yourself with the art of communication, of being relaxed and being their equal. And listen to me for this. If I had 20 employees and I took them out bowling, and again, they're my employees, I'm taking out bowling, it's a fun evening, but you can look over at us and you will know I am in charge. I'm going to have fun, but I have not clocked out. And let's just say we all had fun and they wanted to do it again next week, but it's not on my company. Then I want to show up the next week and not look like the one that is in charge. I want to bring just this person, just Diane there, so I can actually be more of their equal, that I can be leveled up with them, that I don't have to be in control. A lot of people have control issues now. That I don't have to be stiff. I don't have to be paying attention. And that's really what I want for you when you're with your family unit, when you're out with friends, and especially in the dating world. So many of my clients, they don't feel comfortable unless they're talking about work. So why would you, and you're wondering why you're like tired, exhausted, not going anyplace, not doing well, because even when you're clocked out of work and you may be on a date or dinner with a loved one, but if you're still clocked in, you're running that energy and not getting a paycheck for those moments. And you're getting robbed of a beautiful experience. And I want you to practice being you and really like the you that is not clocked in. You've heard this before. So many people will go on a vacation. It'll take them 3 or 4 days to unwind so they can actually start to enjoy their vacation. And then in a couple days later, they start to wind up because they're getting ready for work. A lot of people do that on Sundays. Start winding up for work even though they haven't clocked in. It's almost like fear of not being enough. I got to have my badge, got to have my title, got to be at work, got to perform, I got to perform, have to perform. And it's just like, I don't like the you that has to perform, because that you, I don't even need to get to know. The one that I really want to know about you is the one that is not at work, that's not going to push for control, that can actually pay attention. Wouldn't that be fantastic? So take a couple deep breaths. I'm Diane at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. I've been doing this for over 35 years. And what I do is I look at your story, the rhythm of your story, and then I start to decode and I crack open all of those excuses, but all of those codes that automatically put you in that mindset. So you can actually explore what's really important in life. And that's connections with others where you are safe to be around others. And trust me, if you're clocked in and you are performing, it's just not comfortable. So reach out.